So now we'll just share it. Says that meeting is now streaming live on YouTube. That's maybe a good thing. So now we'll just share it. Okay. So David, is it going to pop up and show the actual video?
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, save. Let's see. Okay, well, let's okay, so try again. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's okay, so yeah, all these people are trying and they can't.
But if it's public, shouldn't be anything holding it back.
Okay. Well, I got it public. So somebody's okay, so now there's two people watching.
People
so
are
now
trying.
Okay, so that's good. That means that okay. Um okay. All right. All right, so all right. I have no idea what's happening with this, but okay, you came up. Okay. I don't know. All right, David, why don't you talk and let's see if people can hear us and
One, two.
tune in to David. Okay. It's still, let's see. There's only two people. Okay, Barb, I can see and hear you. Okay. All right. Is it okay? Hey, okay, good. Okay, so we now have people watching. Awesome. I'm so glad you guys are here. Hi. All right. Finally. Okay, so that was that was a bit of a weird situation. So just so everyone knows, so Zoom is having an issue and not letting people Zoom into their groups. Like they are giving me other groups I can Zoom into if I had the privilege to, but on my own groups, it's not letting me Zoom. And everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people are having the same issue. So it started on 11/6 and it continues. So it's definitely a problem. And I'm going to call them hopefully Monday, I guess. So it's crazy. But anyway, so welcome you guys. And I'm sorry that it's, David, tell me, let's talk about this might be one of my favorite months. Do you know why that is?
Thanksgiving?
Well, Thanksgiving's definitely one of the reasons. The other one is Black Friday and
Right.
Cyber Monday and all the stuff that you can get and buy during that time, because it's like, and of course, probably one of my favorites is because I get to unbox the black box.
Yeah, we need to, if you will, make sure Victoria sent the box out to you.
Okay. So we can
And-
do our unboxing, our
Sure.
ritual, which is always fun. Oh my goodness. Are you guys excited about the black box? That's so crazy, right? That is so, I love that. Hey, Lisa.
Yeah,
Evelyn.
every year when we planned the contents of the box, I asked myself, are we going to outdo ourselves again? And I think we did. I think
Well,
we
that's,
just have a fantastic box. And you know what the best part of the box is, Cheryl?
tell me.
It's free.
It's amazing, and it's always amazing. And it's
It's
the
just, it's
best
really
way.
our gift to you. And you need to place a certain order, and we'll give you all those details of placing an order with us. But the
Yeah.
bottom line is the box comes along free, and it's free shipping as well. So
Yeah, so Evelyn says that others are having the same problem too, getting into their groups. It's a crazy thing. You guys may end up having the same issue in your group. You just, if you guys stream there,
I wonder if the problem is only on the Mac side or is it on both sides?
it's on. I mean, I think it's on every side because it's not. It's every single computer that I have.
Did you try it on a Windows machine? Okay.
Yeah, it's every single computer. I mean, it was really strange because on 11.6, I believe on 11.6, I was still able to get into the groups on this computer. I thought when I couldn't that it was what was happening with that other computer, but it turns out that it was all my computers. So, but okay, so besides the black box, the thing, well, I mean, it's not besides, but um the black box gives so many people an opportunity to test products that they might not otherwise test or try. And I think that really goes a long ways. I've had people in my group say this often. Oh man, I would have never bought this, but now that I did, I'm so glad I got to try this product. It's amazing. I'm now going to order it. So it really is a absolute awesome opportunity for people,
Yeah, I'll say this, talking to a lot of people on a daily basis, people have said, a little bit of their history, why they like it. I've had a number of people say, I used some of the products and I made them for myself and I made them for our family. And that's a great thing. You can use them to show off the products to clients. You can make products and sell them. So really, you got really three winning strategies with the black box.
Yeah.
But you do have to open the black box. You actually have to open it. And I don't know for sure if we're going to do the golden tickets. I think we are. But the reason you want to open it to see if you have get a golden ticket in there, and that means you get something free, like a printer, So, there's all sorts of hidden treasures with the black box that, might be there.
Yeah, that might be there. But for sure, it's a treasure anyway, because all the goodies that you get is really incredible. Yeah, I love, love, love. So November is definitely a favorite month of mine. And then, of course, that leads into December, which is my most favorite month of the year. And you know why that is?
Christmas?
Christmas is a big one, but it's all about family, it's about being with the family, and of course, having grandchildren, David, that's incredible, right? I mean, there's nothing like seeing those grandbabies like open up the gifts and
Yeah, we thoroughly enjoy it. Our family is all here. We're very fortunate. That may change in the future because Finch's wife is, going into, she's medical school, going into residency. So she may go somewhere else and we'll be very sad if that happens. But at any rate, we really enjoy our family here.
yeah, well, and so that would mean losing Finch, and that wouldn't be good.
Well, it sort of goes with the set there. So don't like that thought. Finch could work remote if he wished.
That's
Um,
true. That's true.
And so today's world gives us a few additional solutions. But to me, there's nothing like, working at the office, But
I
some
agree.
people do work very well remotely. Others not so. Then other people seem to have like 3 jobs working remote, They they really, I guess, sort of work extra hard.
Yeah, well, it's I don't know. I have an office, as you know, that I come to, and I only come to work when I'm ready to work. So, and when I leave work, I leave work.
Okay. Want to do some products?
Sure. Okay, it's almost, yeah, we were dilly-dallying around trying to get on here, so now it's 3:26.
So
Um
just before we get to the products, what you can do now that is part of the Black Friday week celebration is you can save money on buying a Sawgrass printer, and you can save a significant amount of money on the Sawgrass inks. So if you own a Sawgrass printer, now is the time to stock up. Inks are typically about 2 years on the dates. So I recommend you stock up because, to my knowledge, Sawgrass only has a once a year sale, unless I'm forgetting something. So I do recommend you take advantage of it. So call your Condi rep, email us, do an online order, whatever, and you can jump in on that.
and make sure you get my code.
Yeah, so if you're going to buy a printer or heat press, then absolutely get Cheryl's code. On the 570, the special that's running right this second is if you buy a 570, you get an extra set of inks free. And you could probably hold off on getting those inks until you need them, because the printer does come with 2 sets of inks, but this is your set of inks for the future. And if you buy a 570, maybe touch base with your Condi rep. I recommend you buy the 570. I recommend you buy the extended warranty, it gives you 1 extra year. I recommend you buy an extra waste tank. And then you're going to be very set.
Yep. And I would definitely recommend an extra waste tank.
Yeah, we got a
okay,
bunch of products in a few minutes ago. So if you've got some items on back order, might want to check in. I saw a shipment of our felt products. The books with the felt covers, they've sold very well, and we got a restocking order in of those felt products a few minutes ago. So very excited. We're working hard to keep things in stock. If it's out of stock, we're working hard to get it back in stock.
yeah. Okay, so let's talk about some really good items for people to stock up on right now for the holidays. Obviously, ornaments are huge. I mean, it was always a bestseller for me, always. So how is the stock at Condi for ornaments?
So we just got in a huge shipment of products, an ornament we make, the glass ornament. I think it's round. And so that probably will carry us through Christmas. Those are fantastic products. They use our amazing color light coating, which allows you to view the image from both sides. It's a
Yes.
completely unique feature. Nobody else in the world has it. The coating is made USA. The coating is applied by us in the USA. The glass itself comes from China because they just don't make the kind of glass we need anymore here in the United States. Maybe somebody will, and if they do, we'll start buying it. That's for sure. We have a number of the Unisub ornaments that are back in stock. So take advantage of it. The porcelain round ornament is in stock, so those are good. But the world of ornaments is so darn large now, so many different kinds and types. But most of them, I'd say we're probably in stock.
Okay, so Diane is asking if the waste tanks for the SG 500 is included in the Sawgrass sale.
So you get one tank that is already installed in the printer when you take your printer out of the box.
Yeah, she's talking about just the Sawgrass ink and is the waste tanks themselves for the SG 800 on sale.
So we have a Condi brand ink tank that we source ourselves, guaranteed, of course, and that is, at a great price. I don't know if I would say that, quote, quote, we've lowered it to turn it on sale, but it's already on sale. It's at a nice discount.
How much is that? Do you know?
I just need to look it up.
Okay, well, and Diane, I mean, you obviously you get an additional discount for being in the tribe, so you just got to make sure that you always tell your rep. I'm sending out a list to them again for Condi to know who the tribe members are, but you should definitely make sure that your Condi rep knows so that you always get a discount.
So the Condi version is $26.75.
Oh, nice.
I can see what
I think it's like $39 for the SG one, probably.
Okay, there it is. 38. So
Okay.
it's a significant savings.
Yeah. 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 So Diane, don't forget you get that discount. Okay. So, all right, let's moving on here to, okay, David, when will we start hearing about some of the other Black Friday specials?
I'm not going to say. So
well, that's good because you'll probably get into trouble.
And so, but I would say stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right. Well, we're excited.
But
we're waiting.
One of the cautions with waiting until you hope what you want will go on sale is that it won't be available anymore. So, somebody comes along, and we have people all the time that call up and they go, how many do you have? I'll buy them all. And we have to monitor that because we don't really want to do it that way. But bottom line is you get hit by, say, 2 or 3 people and suddenly the product is gone for the year. So if you need some product, if you want to sell it, you want to turn it into cash for you, probably you want to go ahead and buy it. Because, and that's why we talked Sawgrass and Epson into running sales for us. The Epson sale is just for us. Sawgrass sale, of course, they've got a lot of other great distributors out there. But I can tell you that we're going to do the best from a support point of view. No other distributor that I am aware of has 7-day-a-week tech support. No other distributor that I know of has support up until 9 p.m. Central Time, 7 days a week. And our tech support people have more years of experience than I think any other technical person you'll speak to at any distributor. I mean, you know, these folks have been with us a long time. They're great folks. They're very knowledgeable. So the Condi business model is to make you successful. That's our business model.
Yeah. Okay, so she just so Diane says that her rep is Sandy. Sometimes I gotta remind Sandy's my rep too, and sometimes I gotta remind her too. Yeah, so Becky says your tech support is amazing, and it is. I agree. Okay, so David, let's talk about the product that you have in your hand.
So I don't know what its real name is. Let's see if I can look it up on this sheet back here.
I have to go back and forth from the live to YouTube. I'm not used to this. This is a different.
The part number is MA 1044. MA 1044. And what I call it is a sublimation street sign. You know, I guess it's got to be longer than 12 inches, maybe 16, maybe. So, you know, let's see here.
I'll look it up. You can.
This is 14 inches, and we're longer than that. So
wow.
Obviously, if you're going to do it on a 400 or 500, you're going to need the bypass tray and to buy the 8.5 by 21 inch paper. But you can do it, and that paper is good for doing socks, things like that. So the bypass tray is an option. You can buy it at any point, but it does allow you to greatly extend the length, and we have paper cut for 21 inches. But at any rate,
it's a 4 by 18.
Okay, 4 by 18.
Yeah, mini street sign it says.
Yeah,
and it's gloss white.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So let's see what you're gonna do.
Okay.
Let's see what Todd made for you here.
What I'm gonna do first, you do these to make them metal at a lower temperature. And so I'm gonna go ahead and lower the temperature. So what I'm gonna do first is the other product, and it's a tissue holder.
Okay.
And I can sort of show you a little bit more, but basically it's got a Velcro on one end, and you put the tissue box into the product, close it, and it's a sublimation tissue holder. Yeah, so really cool. There's a couple of versions of this, like a travel version, but it's a cute little product.
Yeah,
really eye-catching.
All right,
I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
I'll shut off my video so they can see you.
So the first step with products like this is you do want a lint roll. So let me hike over here to my lint rollers, and then we'll pre-press it. These are all just really necessary steps. You need to do this stuff, you know. Now you can do these. Obviously, it's a double-sided product, which is pretty cool. And we're going to do looks like Todd just did one side for me. So what we'll do is we'll press it, pre-press it. And the reason we pre-press products like this is because all fabric has a little bit of moisture in it, and then all fabric needs to tighten up. Because it's going to shrink just a little bit. This is our summer linen, which is just a fantastic product.
Yes, it is.
And
It's actually my favorite product.
yeah, let me.
Love the pillows.
Okay. Now, products like this are really, they're ideal for pro spray.
Yes.
And so I do recommend that we dry the transfer, and so we'll dry the transfer real quick here. Just gonna put it over it 15 so seconds. And it's become more and more important to dry the transfer because you're printing with essentially colored water. And if it's not really completely dry, then you're going to have a problem because that moisture is going to cause problems. Now, there's no real orientation here with the product. So you could do it either way you want. But what we're going to do is put the transfer down over our design, and using our templates is always a great idea. And now we're going to pick it up, turn it over, and we will press this puppy here. I'm gonna recommend heavy pressure. I think it's about a minute. Yep. But really, heavy pressure is probably what needs to be done. So, nice product, that's for sure. I have a couple of the travel versions of the products that I've done for family, and you can put whatever you want on there. I think there are just many people that will put that in their big bag or their purse or whatever. So nice product.
Yeah, it is. You're talking about the little tissue holder?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice.
So the temperature is dropped. So when the beeper goes off, I'm going to press it, give it another, I think I'm going to press it another 30 seconds. Because it's dropped, considerably. So we'll press it a little bit longer.
So why did it drop considerably?
I changed, this metal is intended to be pressed at a lower temperature.
Oh,
So I went ahead and lowered it. And when I did the pre-press, that takes heat away from it.
got it. Got it. Yeah. All right. Here's the reveal.
Now, if you're smart, which I don't think I am, one of the things you should do is sort of peek at the transfers. And you can decide, if you're really done or not. And it looks really good. So I think we did a good job with the image. You can sort of see what it looks like here. So that's really cute.
Super cute.
So the opening is right there. So I got the alignment correct on that. And it's a double-sided product, so you could put something on the back if you wish.
Yeah, super cute.
So really nice. Okay, we're going to do the second version. Now, I've seen these in stores all the time on the shelf. Bourbon Street. You can put your own street on there. You could make up a street with your name on it. You could put some sort of catchy saying, like joy found here. It's whatever you want to do. It's just a nice
North Pole.
ubiquitous, huh?
North Pole.
North Pole works. Okay. So we will get us another piece of paper here. But going back to the bypass tray for the 500, that's not a widely known fact, that you can buy the bypass tray and really turn the printer into a brand new printer to do something that you had no clue you can do. So first thing we're going to do is I am going to
I'm gonna make a comment to Gary. He says he needs a new printer, and Gary, I would tell you now is the time to get it because the Sawgrass printers are on sale and they're a really good price. So
yeah,
and message me if you want, and I'll help you out there. And
when it comes to printers, you got a few extra choices that you've not had in the past. And so people talk about what are my choices, so to speak.
yeah.
So let's go ahead and press this. So the first thing you want to do with any product basically is looking, and you just want to make sure there's no peel coat on here. Some people will wipe their products down. Some people don't. I generally don't wipe products like this down. But what we want to do is just put it down here, and you can apply some tape if you wish.
David, is that a double-sided piece or it's single-sided?
It is officially single-sided, but generally you can sublimate your reorder information on the back. But it's a single-sided product.
Got it. Thank you.
Now the Mako metal is a family of some unique products that we sell, and it's 100% made in USA. Its coating is a different technology than say the great folks there at Universal Wood, but nonetheless, it's good. With the Mako products, we tend to sublimate them a little bit different than say traditional products, and I'll go over that a little bit with you.
Yeah, so you're going to tell us the time, the temp, and the pressure?
So typically, Mako, we press at 350 degrees, and we do it with the metal on top face down. And we typically press with relatively light pressure. And about 1.5 minutes is our time. Now, and so we'll adjust our pressure here. And so if you use too much pressure on typical metals other than Chromolux and Unisub, you'll get what I call watermarks on the metal. And you can see them if you hold it at an angle here. Those can be minimized by doing it properly. And the biggest thing you can control really is by not using too much pressure. One of the built-in features of the DK20S is it's a very heavy duty press. So the platen here is quite heavy. So it's it already has quite a bit of pressure. So you just want to make sure that you're using light pressure when you press. And if you're used to doing shirts, shirts are typically done with light pressure as well. I recommend deckling the edges of the transfer to minimize the paper edge marks into the shirt.
Awesome. All right, I'm excited to see your street sign. Let's see it. Well,
it looks like it turned out very, very well. And typical metal, things like that are just so easy to do. You really, don't have to do too much work to get great results here. So I'll try to take this where we can show it real quick. And I think I did a good job.
all right, let me. Oh, I love it. I almost said Santa's house. So I love it. That's really cute. Now, is that going to be hanging up at your house?
I don't know who's got their paws on it already.
All right.
So,
well, that's really cute.
But to an extent, my wife long ago sort of declared that I really didn't need to bring home more and more sublimation products, that she thought we had enough.
Okay, I understand completely.
So it's one of those kind of occupational hazards of bringing home stuff you like. But I've done a number of Chromolux panels with family photos that we've taken. I almost said the word portrait, but I guess portraits are not as popular as they once were, because you have so many selfies and really great looking products. But it's already cool. But that's just awesome. And you can judge it and see how we did, and it really did well.
Yeah, we have a question. And I see the holes, but she's asking, is there holes to hang it? And I guess you could hang it.
Yes.
Okay.
It is able to be hung easily.
Okay, so you heard that here. Okay, so you guys usually know what we do at this point.
So really nice. Isn't that nice?
It is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. I love it. Yeah. Is it a lightweight, David?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, that's
it's aluminum, so it's lightweight.
Okay.
Relatively inexpensive to do. So
Nice.
and I think we've got a couple of more styles, for I think there's a mini parking sign, I think. So you can have a lot of fun. So if you go to the website, go to the search, just type in the word Mako, M-A-K-O. We do have a mug called a Mako mug, but if you're just looking at the metal when it pulls up, you can see the items that are in the Mako family.
Okay, so you know what time it is, David?
It's time to give something away.
Yes, and I sent you a number already. So
okay, I will get it.
For all those who know, one guess, 1 to 500, and it's whoever is closest without going over. And you guys can start guessing. And David, they're going to get what?
Let's do $50.
A $50 Condi credit. Okay. All right, so here we go. You guys, let's have it. Let's roll. Yeah, so it's It's a beautiful day. It's David, it's Friday, and you know what that means, right? It means it's a
No.
weekend. We don't usually do ours. We do ours on Thursday usually. So this is definitely different. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm only seeing a
By the
few.
way, people see this ink here, the Caesar Easy Sublet inks, and with these printers, you have ink choices. Um, Essentially, you have sort of three choices, two of which are sublimation, one is not. But in the case of sublimation, you have a choice between Caesar and the Sublejet UHD. We recommend the Sublejet UHD ink. And so if you have a printer that has Easy Sub, it is possible, and we can help you with, to flush your inks, to change to the Sublejet UHD inks. They both are the same price. So it's not a money issue. On the 1000, the Sublejet UHD inks are available in the extended cartridges. So you have some choices. But I think Sawgrass created the Easy Subli for doing some marketing into the craft industry. And that's their business. But you know, we would say you're going to get the best results from the Sublejet UHDs.
Okay. Okay. So, I'm seeing more people on watching than the numbers. So I don't know if I'm missing numbers. I hope I'm not. But I'll just wait a couple more minutes and then we'll see.
You know, we have instructions, you know, typically for all our products. And I think they can be very helpful. And we recommend you read them. We recommend that you use your sublimation journal to document your success, your recipe. And then if you wish, please send us an email with any suggestions on how we can improve our instructions. One of the things that happens over time is the instructions change. Why would instructions change? Very simple. It could be we've learned some tips and tricks to help you. It could be that the product itself changed. So, you know, glancing at the instructions, I think, is a very useful thing.
Okay. So David,
By the way, the this product is JDW 787. JDW 787. And then this product here is MA 1044. MA 1044.
okay. So, all right. There's only a few people that actually put a number, and so no one guessed the number.
Oh,
So yeah, so now what I would like for you to do is send me a number, and let's see, because I know you can't see the numbers, and then I'll see if anybody's close to that, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully we can call a winner.
all right.
All right, let's see. All right, it looks like, okay, so first off, before I do anything, let me ask, are there, okay, the original number, winning number was number 7. So did anybody guess that? Does any, I mean, I can't see, so I want to make sure that I didn't somehow miss a number, because that happens. And if not, then the okay, let's see.
Interesting to, figure out, okay, you've got a product, what's appropriate for the backside, maybe some sort of delicate pattern or something. I wonder, it'd be fun to have a little design contest for this product just to see the beautiful designs people would come up with. We probably need to do this in the sub U, Cheryl.
What? Do what in sub U? I'm sorry. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a nice.
Let people show us what kind of designs that they would come up with. And then the little version of it is so cute. That is such a
I
cute
actually,
product.
I actually have it over there. I was gonna go grab it because, yeah, I love that. Um, so Martha's saying that if you're not signed into Facebook, I mean, into YouTube, then oh, I don't like that. So then if somebody actually got the number,
But if it's a public video, how can there be a sign-in requirement?
I don't know. I don't know. She said you have to sign. If you're going through your link, we are not signed into YouTube. We have to log into YouTube. So,
What YouTube site is the video on right now?
sublimation for beginners.
Is that the number 4 or just FOR? Okay.
Yeah, for beginners and beyond. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I guess I could see too, right? Oh, but that is my channel, so it would come up for me.
Okay, so I'm looking at it and it's working.
So David,
Number 4, just
comment.
FOR. Okay.
Yeah, comment and see if it shows up with your name.
Well, I do keep signed into YouTube, but I can watch any video I want.
Oh, but I mean, the whole point is that you only have to have a YouTube account. Anyway.
Well, I'm so sorry. I don't quite understand that.
I'm not understanding.
All right, do we have a winner now?
No, I'm not going to call a winner because I feel bad. Like maybe somebody,
Okay.
yeah. So I'm gonna not call a winner.
You mean they can't post? Okay.
Right.
Now I understand.
So,
They can't
yeah.
post without being signed in.
Yeah. So if somebody was or whatever, then I feel bad about that.
Well,
So
do what you think best with that prize.
yeah. Okay. All right. Well, maybe I'll do it in the Facebook group itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. You guys have a great weekend. So I'll do something in the Facebook group maybe tomorrow. You guys.
Yeah. And make sure that you're getting our Conda emails because that'll be how you're communicated with on the Black Friday week, schedule.
Yeah, and listen, if you need printers, heat presses, the Ricoh, the Reveal, we get discounts. So make sure that you message me or Team Cheryl. And Team Cheryl is not me, by the way, just so you know. There are 2 ladies that work for me. So just
and it would be very foolish to buy a printer from anybody and not get the best price you can. And so Cheryl, her folks get a very special deal from us, and you should take advantage of it.
100%. For
and
sure.
if you need Sawgrass ink, please take advantage of the sale once a year. Need a Ricoh, great. Need the Reveal, great. Need a quality made in USA heat press, we have them.
Yeah. So they're asking how they will know. You know what? I will come on tomorrow I'll come on tomorrow at 10 o'clock a.m. In the beginners group. And if you guys were on, because I have to be whatever at 11 o'clock in the tribe, so I can't do it later. But if if you guys want, I'll do a numbers thing. I don't know, maybe I'll
I'm gonna drop off, Miss Cheryl.
okay,
Thank you
all right. We'll figure it
Thank you.
out. We'll figure it out.
Bye-bye.
Anyway, thank you, David. Have a great night.
Thanks. Y'all too.
Yeah. Anyway, so you guys, I'll do what I can. Tomorrow I'll post it in the group and I'll figure it out. But somebody will win $50, okay? Kind of credit. All right. Have a great night, everyone.